Previously, Akira saves Shizuka from the zombie shark attack. After defeating the zombie shark, they leave from there. Instead of going with the others, Shizuka chooses to go with them. Akira takes this opportunity and asks if she wants to join their group, but she immediately denies it. They both sit on their bikes and ask her where she will go. Shizuka tells them that wherever she likes is safe, and she doesn't know whether they will ever meet again or not. So she gives her number to Akira, which makes Akira happy, and he hopes that they will meet soon. Akira decides to go back to his village to meet his parents, and after that, both leave for Akira's village. Now, Akira and Kencho go to a jewelry shop. They see expensive watches there and get very excited to see them. They want to buy them, but they don't have money to buy them because their price are so high that they cannot afford them. The price of watches starts from 100,000 to 1 million. They both can't buy these watches with their salaries. They wear watches, take pictures, and fulfill their desire. After that, Akira removes wearing gold watches from his list. At night, Akira notices that there is no water in the tank. There is no electricity in the entire city and power stations are also off. Kencho has a charged mobile, but because of no internet connection, it is of no use. The mobile is not providing any news without the internet. They think that this is the only place left where they can live. Zombies are increasing in the city day by day, making it more difficult to secure food and water. They are concerned about the circumstances because they want to stay alive. Akira thinks of a place where they can live. He considers farming, hunting, and opening a ramen shop in the city, but due to the presence of zombies, this is not possible. Besides, Akira does not want any job now. While thinking, Akira looks at the sky and finds it incredibly beautiful. There are many stars there which look very charming while shining. Akira asks Kencho to look at the sky. Due to the shortage of electricity, there is no light pollution in the city, which is why the sky full of stars looks amazing. This charming sky reminds Akira of his home. Now, Akira decides to go to his hometown, Gunma, with Kencho. In the morning, they start packing for their hometown. Kencho packs water, canned food, a toothbrush, a nail clipper, a camp stove, and a cook set in his bag. He also thinks about packing underwear. On the other hand, Akira only puts video games in his bag. Upon seeing this, Kencho tells him that video games are not important for packing. But Akira doesn't listen to him. Akira goes to see his room for the last time to bid farewell because he has many memories of his room. He takes a look at his uniform, says goodbye to his college life, and comes out of the room. Now, they get ready to leave Tokyo and head to Gunma. Akira informs Kencho that it usually takes 3 or 4 hours to reach his hometown, but it may take longer due to the situation in Tokyo. Due to the long journey, Akira wants to get a camping van, an RV with a kitchen and bathroom, a zombie-free space, and high-quality wheels for an enjoyable trip. Then they go to a camping car show to get an RV. They arrive there along with Shizuka at the same time. They are shocked after seeing each other. Akira can't believe that Shizuka has found him for the 3rd time. He thinks there must be some connection, that's why Shizuka keeps meeting him again and again. Shizuka has also come here to get the van because she needs to leave the city to stay alive. Akira asks her to go with him to his village, Gunma, but Shizuka flatly refuses because she believes it's riskier to stay in groups. This disappoints Akira. Then, Kencho asks Shizuka about her driving license. She replies that she doesn't have a license, and even though she knows how to drive, she has to drive in emergency situations to save her life. Shizuka tells them that she has seen zombies in movies, that an RV is the best way to travel, and she has seen 100 zombie movies. That's why she came here to get an RV. Akira gets excited to hear this, so he offers once again for her to go with them. Shizuka again refuses to go with them. Now both of them tell her that it's not safe to drive without a license, especially in this situation. Shizuka listens to them carefully and thinks about it. Akira tells her that her benefit is to travel with them. Shizuka starts getting tense as she listens to them, and eventually she agrees to go with them. They enter the RV showroom. Akira and Kencho become very excited upon seeing the RVs. One RV looks exactly like a tank. They are surprised to see all the RVs and take photos. Shizuka gets angry when she sees them taking pictures. Then they spot a luxurious RV worth more than 20 million yen. They start shouting with joy at the sight of this RV. Both of them start telling Shizuka about taking this luxurious RV, but Shizuka disagrees. She says the van is too big and they could get stuck, so it's safer to choose a smaller van suitable for off-road driving. An intense argument ensues because Akira and Kencho really like the luxurious RV very much, and that's why they wish to travel in it. Then Shizuka says that in such situations, they should set aside their personal preferences. However, her eyes then land on an RV with the interior she prefers, and her face lights up. Akira and Kencho realize that she wants the same vehicle. While they are discussing RVs, a lot of zombies appears, drawn by their earlier shouting. They regret their shouting. They get scared and desperately want to save their lives. These people rush into a random van without thinking and leave the area because they have to save their lives at all costs. Another one of Akira's dreams comes true, and he removes that desire from his list. Akira and Shizuka are in an RV while Kencho is on his bike. Akira sees how empty the highway is. Shizuka says that the zombie virus spreads so fast that people don't have time to escape before becoming infected. She believes it must be a virus that affects the human mind. She says that if they gather more information about it, they may be able to find a cure for it. Shizuka still has hope that if they develop a vaccine capable of stopping all viruses, they could still save the world. Akira asks if someone in the world must be working to save the world by stopping this infection. Shizuka says that they don't need to think about it, the important thing is that they are still alive. It's evening now, and Kencho says to stop for food and sleep, but someone sets barriers on the way which punctures their car. Akira stops his car, but Kencho falls and gets hurt. Akira rushes to Kencho and sees that there is bleeding from his head. They can't understand anything. Meanwhile, some people come with their vans and block their way. Akira is surprised to see that the leader of these people is his boss, Chief Kosugi. Akira starts to remember his office and the worst behavior of his boss. Akira begins to fear again. Kosugi says that he is happy to see Akira alive. This is basically a threat for Akira. Because their car's tires are punctured, they can't go further. Kosugi says to them that he will make punctures of their car's tires and also tie a bandage on Kencho's head. Akira gets very happy after hearing this. Then Kosugi says that in return, Akira will have to work for him again. This is bad news for Akira because he does not like him and does not want to work for him. Shizuka now understands that these people first puncture other people's cars and injure them, then take advantage of them and get them to work. Kosugi says that there is no law in the world anymore, that's why they set these traps to avoid other robbers. They don't have enough time because zombies are coming from behind. Kosugi tells Akira that he has to work for him only for 2 days, otherwise zombies will attack Kencho. Akira gets very scared of Kosugi and his team. For the sake of his friend, Akira agrees to work for Kosugi and accepts his condition. Kosugi then takes Akira to his company. There, instead of giving shelter, he makes people work for him. Akira is already his loyal slave. On the other side, Shizuka bandages Kencho and tells him to rest for a few days. Kencho gets angry because he thinks that Akira is back to being a worker, and they will have to ignore it for 2 days. But Shizuka has doubt that Kosugi will not let them leave even after 2 days. On the other hand, Akira's hands begin to hurt as he unloads the truck, then he sees his diary of list. Akira sees that everyone is working in the summer. He turns on the generator and puts some beer bottles in the freezer so everyone at the dinner can have a cold beer. Kosugi comes there, gets angry, and starts scolding him. He threatens him not to use more electricity. Akira gets very scared of Kosugi's behavior. Meanwhile, Kosugi's gang comes here and is very happy to see the cold beer. Then Kosugi tells them that he has asked Akira to cool the beer bottles for everyone for the night welcome party. Akira sees that zombies are also working for Kosugi. They use zombies to pull the truck. Zombies are the best workers for them because they are working without thinking. Akira is also like a normal worker for Kosugi. Thinking about all this, he becomes very sad. Kencho realizes that Kosugi is Akira's boss, that's why he is very scared. Shizuka also remembers something of her childhood and says that if the fear of something settles in the heart, it is always remembered. Akira continues to labor like zombies throughout the day. And that's the end of the 6th episode. As always, if you liked what you saw, subscribe to the channel. I'll be uploading a lot of videos just like this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, goodbye.